lords and ladies, gentlemen and gentlewomen, people around the world, to our show today.
Yeah. I'm Laz, the creator of the entire universe and your mother and father, and I'm in China.
And I'm Cody. I'm the guy who climbs Mount Everest in other people's dreams, and I'm in America.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And we're not across the pond, but across the other pond.
The other pond? The show where we take dolls and burn them in front of little girls' houses to show them what life actually means.
That's a little rough, Les, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it and run with it.
Yeah, I just thought of the word doll, and then I was thinking about destroying children's dreams, and I think that's just a good note to start off on any podcast.
You know, I think you're totally right. More people should start podcasts that way.
Yeah, like we every podcast should be, okay with itself enough to be able to destroy people's dreams, especially the children's.
I mean,
what's up?
I mean,
what's up? What's up with this? Like Get a Wish Foundation or whatever. What's that shit called?
It's Make a Wish Foundation.
Make a Wish Foundation. You know what? I'm going to make a foundation where we destroy the hopes and dreams of cancer kids. So what happens is they tell us something they want to do. Like little Billy, he don't got one hair on his entire body because he's been going through the chemo for quite a few decades now. And I guess he's not so little Timmy anymore, but then he's like, man, I wish I could ride a pony in Mongolia, and then I'll just come over up in front of little Timmy. Oh no, it's Johnny. What did I call him? Billy.
You said Timmy, I think. I think Timmy was correct.
No, I said Billy. I'm pretty sure I remember the B sound. But I'll go up to little Billy and say, "You want a pony boy? You want a pony boy?" And he's like, yeah. And then I'll be like, "You ain't getting no pony, bitch!" And I'll just give him a little slap, just like a little one to show him, who's boss. And maybe get a little of that pimp dust, that pimp dust on my
Where are you getting pimp dust from?
I got the pimp dust, man. I bought it from the Pimp Dust shop online. It's like Amazon special. And I got that shit on my palm, and I'm giving him a little tiny bit of a pimp bitch slap, right on top of his red, like chemo kids. I've seen them a lot. They usually, their nose gets a little red, just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Uh-huh. And that shows you they're sick. Haven't you ever seen the old ads on TV and stuff for sick kids? Like they got the thermometer in their mouth. They got the hot bag on their head, and then they got a big old Rudolph red nose there. And I'll just pimp slap him right in that Rudolph red nose, and then he won't be thinking about ponies in Mongolia anymore. He'll probably be dead in 3 days.
I don't know.
Because
pimp slaps have been known to transfer superpowers, so you gotta be careful there, because you might make a Shaft.
Oh man,
Shaft is not that much of a superhero.
Wait, who's Shaft? I don't even Shaft. When I think of Shaft, here, well, obviously I thought penis first, but who is Shaft?
Shaft is it's an older cartoon. I don't think I ever actually watched it, but I remember seeing commercials for it, and it's like a black pimp superhero, effectively, and his name is Shaft. And he goes around.
Black pimp superhero.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna get a Wikipedia. In 2000, motherfucking. Let me see if that's right. Is that? My brain isn't working at the moment to tell you who played Shaft, so I'm gonna look really dumb here in a minute.
Oh.
Oh,
no, it's cool.
Sam Jackson played Shaft.
Wait, Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson in the 2000 thriller crime movie Shaft was
The
Shaft.
original hard motherfucker.
Yep.
The original hard motherfucker.
But yeah, he's like a
Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't know. That was a weird superhero thought to me. That Shaft.
Wait. What? So what's his superhero? What's his superpower? Like you said, he's just like a pimp superhero.
Yeah, he's a pimp. He just slaps people.
What the? Is it like a super slap? Do they get like thrown into the universe or something, or what's up with that?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm ill prepared.
Click, 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 click. Everyone hears the clicks. Everyone knows that you don't get this information from your brain.
Not at all. Yeah, I have to look it up every time I do. I want to see. I need more information on Shaft. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Well, just go on Pornhub. You can probably look in the gay section. I mean, there's lots of shafts there.
Yeah,
different
for
colors
sure.
too.
Like, I mean, you don't even have to look in the gay section. It's all over the place.
Oh well, yeah. Oh well, what does that say about me and my sexual orientation?
That's not the Shaft I'm looking at. There's a different Shaft.
Yeah, gotta get a little find a little vein.
Okay, I've got nothing. I'm just pulling that shit out of my ass, I guess. But
oh, you're pulling the shaft out of your ass?
Yep, I'm pulling the shaft out of my ass. This episode is way too far over the place already.
Yeah, it's all the way across the other pond, which is definitely a euphemism for gayness.
Like,
did everyone understand that?
I don't know. I didn't get a response.
No, like the across the pond would be straight, and across the other pond would be gay. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
There's two ponds. They're both the same, and they're both okay. It's just one is that, and one is this.
Okay, so I may have oversold him as a superhero, but he is a hero. He's a private detective that's a sex machine with all the chicks. Shaft.
Oh, Shaft. Wait, is that like Marvel or DC, or is that just?
I think it's just it's published by Dynamite.
Outfit?
Dynamite is what I'm seeing.
Oh, wait a minute. I've heard of there was like one of those like 70s like black movies that was called like Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite is a fantastic movie. It is absolutely amazing.
Really?
It's genius.
Like I thought it was one of those like cheesy like films that you watch for laughs, kind of like what's it called? The Room?
Not even close. Black Dynamite is an actual satire on blaxploitation movies in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, really?
It's a great satire. It's absolutely hilarious. It is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
I've
Hands
heard
down,
of it.
Highly recommend. Watch it if you ever get a chance. It's on Netflix.
Oh man, I've always heard of it, but I always thought of it as like some sort of like one of those, like I said, like Birdemic or The Room, where it's not being serious about itself. Well, I mean, it's satire, so it's not being serious about itself in the first place.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of like Birdemic. I feel does take itself seriously. Like that movie truly believed that it was telling a story terribly.
Yeah, that I think yeah, that's the difference. Like satire is being very. It's actually doing it because it's okay. It's self. It's what was the word I'm looking for? It's aware. It's self-aware.
That's the word.
But like Birdemic and The Room and stuff, I don't think they actually are aware of how horrible they are until it actually comes out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll have to look that up that movie up one day. And actually, I was thinking with that Parsec software, we could also try to watch movies together over the internet.
Yeah, that'd be something we could
do that too.
You probably could.
Yeah,
I mean, well, we used to do that. We used to do that in like Xbox Live calls and stuff. We would just effectively just all have the movie like on Netflix and just sync up and start at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And that works pretty well.
I was thinking, dude, I've been wanting to do that with you guys or like my brother and stuff, and then we can watch like porno together.
I mean,
no.
Freudian slip. What's the good of watching porno if you're not going to watch with other people? I mean, how can you appreciate the art of pornography without being able to look at the other guy and be like, you turned on by this?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's kind of like, those try not to laugh challenge, Scratadoo, Floridoo, all that shit with PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Like, the reason you want to watch the funnies with other people is because it gives you a sense of camaraderie, right? I mean, so why not jack off with your best bud, just like have a, just J.O., over the webs, that I think, man, that would be such a manly bond right there. Just J.O.ing with your best bud. Get some imitation crab meat,
What? All right.
Charge up those crystals. Oh, man. So, like, why don't we try some of these games we're proposing, some of these improv games? What do you think?
Sure, that sounds like a good time. We can just do some improv stuff.
Oh, shit, we didn't even warm up. Well, I guess we kind of warmed up with the dry runs of our intro, so
yeah,
that counts as improv, right?
Yeah, they're semi-improvisational. They get there.
All right.
You got to get the mind juices flowing. I mean, we got it by talking anyway, so.
All right, so let's do our first segment. What do you think? Do you want to do story one, or do you want to just do snake oil?
I think we should just do snake oil. Let's stay in the familiar territory for now.
Okay, cool. All right, so snake oil today, and then in the future I'm going to edit in some music to be like dun 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 dun. I got one that's kind of cool for this. But anyway, let's do snake oil. So first, why don't you tell everyone what snake oil is about? Like, how do we play snake oil here?
Okay, so snake oil, it's a game you can buy. There's a physical version if you're interested in this kind of stuff. It's basically, it takes a spin on old Western-style snake oil salesmen that would sell just random garbage to you at a wonderful price and just sell you on these mystical effects that it has. So, the idea of the game is you take two words that are provided to you at random, and you have to come up with an item that you would want to sell to who you're pitching to. Say, for instance, like a cowboy or something. So the idea of the game is that you come up with an item on the spot, and you can sell that item, and if you do a good job, people will buy your items for you. It kind of just proves the idea that snake oil salesmen definitely were selling complete garbage out in the West.
Yeah, complete, not just garbage, but they were selling you the garbage juice, They were telling you, yeah, we got some grade A organic green juice over here, and then what they just do is they go behind like your fucking cafeteria, in your high school, and they just take out the dumpster juice. They have, what they do, they have like a little faucet, like
attached to the dumpster
on the bottom. Yeah, and so they just go down, they just squat down, and they just collect all that garbage juice, and they put it in a cup, and they sell you it as organic green juice. So remember, the next time you go to the store, you go to your organic section, and you want to get your green powder juice. You know where it's coming from. It's coming from Dharma. Oh wait, no. Wait, what's a better? It's coming from Bertha, the cafeteria lunch woman. That's getting your dumpster juice. That's what it is. It's just fucking dehydrated, high school ass dumpster juice. That's what you're getting when you're talking. Oh my god, I went off on a tangent. So let's get back on to track.
Let's get back on track. Let's play a game. Now Laz and I play a little bit of a harder version of the game. We like to just give ourselves 2 words right away. Normally you'd get to choose. So you want to go first, Laz?
Oh yeah. We can. So why don't you pick a customer you want to be? Just anything.
Anything in the world. I'm gonna be a bug killer, an exterminator.
An exterminator. So, specifically, specializing in bug killing.
Yeah, specifically in bug killing.
Okay. So, I'm going to go off of that, and I'm going to just do hard mode with this. I'm just going to try to. I'm not even going to look. Well, I'm going to look at my cards. Okay.
So you might want to give yourself a little bit there.
Okay. So yeah. All right. I got something here. All right. So being a bug killer, an exterminator specializing specifically in bugs. There will be people going on vacation to Florida. And they'll be like, we're going to be on vacation for a week, so why don't you come to our house and just destroy all of the roaches in there, because there's a lot of them. We don't like to throw our food out. We're lazy. We just throw it on the floor when we're done.
We see this a lot.
Whatever. Yeah, yeah, exactly, they just want nature to take its course, but only when to a point, and now the roaches are just becoming tidal waves, so they can't deal with that shit anymore. But so you got to figure out a way, because you're also into nature. You think, just like the Buddha thought, life is sacred, so you can't just kill them, even though you're an exterminator by trade. You're also like a green exterminator, right? So you don't want to just kill them right off the bat. You want to use something that can, paralyze them, and then after they're paralyzed, you can just round them up and just take them somewhere else. Well, I give you something that will specifically do that: the Yan Towel. So the Yan Towel is just this gigantic towel. You just throw it on things, and then they get sleepy, very sleepy. And so their legs will turn up, and then they'll just be all on the floor, and then you just rake them up. Just like the greens you're going to be getting, all the moolah you're going to be getting after you use this product for at least 7 years.
Okay, all right. How big is this towel?
So what do you...
Give me some dimensions. 4?
By 4. So 4 by 4.
Okay, that seems fairly efficient. I can get a good chunk of them.
Oh, sorry. It's 5 by 4.
Okay, all right. I mean, you're right. It shouldn't just be a square. That wouldn't make sense as a
Centimeters.
towel. What am I getting? 1 roach at a time here?
No. It's okay. Did you ever have those dinosaur pills as a kid, where you can put them in water and then it makes...
Yeah, and then they expand? Is it one of those?
And then they big?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what you do is, you take the towel, and then you eat it, and then you can't use it because you fucking ate the product. You're supposed to use it, not actually eat it. What are you doing eating that shit? Well, and actually, because of all...
Wouldn't I get sleepy if I ate it?
If you eat it, you die. No, you would die.
But would I be sleepy first? Could this be used as a sleep supplement?
Well, if you want to take the big sleep, that could supplement something. It could supplement death for you. Gotta get your daily dose of fucking dying.
I mean, I do that every day. That seems like a solid product. Good, useful. I can put things to sleep. Does it work on things other than bugs?
Yeah, it works on children.
Okay, that's good. I need to be able to put children to sleep. They tend to harass me while I'm out there killing bugs.
Just get them sleeping with the fishes. Because, little Johnny by his bedside has a goldfish, and it's nice to have a little buddy to sleep with. Right? All right. So why don't we go... So now it's your turn.
Okay.
And let me think of a customer I want to be. I'll be a pro basketball player, but
okay.
I only have one knee.
So wait, okay. So is your other knee, is it cut off entirely, or is it just a straight leg?
No, just
straight leg, no knee.
Yeah, it's fucking straight leg. Just and so when I'm running down the field, what do you call it? The court.
The court.
The
yeah.
Field. See, this is how much I know about sports ball. So yeah, when I'm walking down that running down that fucking court, I'd be walking down there like fucking Peg Leg Joe, like Peggy the Pirate. I'd just go,
So you would be excellent if the court was on a hill. Around it, you would be the greatest player.
Wait. Can you say that again? I was kind of caught in my own fantasy for a second there.
So have you ever heard the story of, like, the guy who runs around a hill enough that a bull that's chasing him, like, its legs change shape effectively, so when it turns, it is lopsided? I'm probably totally misquoting that. But it's a story I remember.
Whoa! You just, fucked my mind. The abstractness of that situation just kind of, fucked my mind for a second.
Yeah, so...
can you say that one more time?
In my mind, here's how I remember this story going. Somebody's getting chased by a bull around a hill.
Okay. It's a bull. I didn't hear that part.
Oh, yeah, so it's a bull. Or a person. I think it was a bull. And so he's running around this hill, so one of his legs is higher than the other the entire time he's running, right? He does this long enough.
Are you talking about the person getting chased or the bull?
Yeah, but both of them. So the idea is that as the bull runs, it gets so used to having one of the sides of its legs being closer to its body that when you turn, its legs no longer make sense. And that is blowing my mind myself saying it, because I don't think I'm saying it right. But its legs shrink because it's always running at an angle. So its legs are different. Its legs become different lengths.
So are you saying the muscles atrophy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was some sort of logic puzzle or something, but actually it just is talking about fucking
your
biology.
muscles changing because you ran around this hill for so long.
Okay, I get it now.
So with a straight leg and a knee, you would be excellent doing this because your straight leg would never atrophy.
Mm-hmm.
You would never have to worry about the knee being all fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I guess. See, it's not actually like a peg leg because you're still using muscles on that leg. But actually, I don't know how that would work because it just seems unnatural.
Well, it's because it is entirely unnatural. If you didn't have a knee, where would that? What would be there in its place? Nothing? Just a straight bone? Would the tendon still be there?
There's no tibia. There's not a femur and a tibia. It's just fucking straight femur all the way down.
Yeah, would it be just one bone all the way down? That would be terrible.
Yeah, and then can you imagine trying to squat with that shit?
That's what I was thinking. You'd have to pistol squat every day.
Oh yeah, you just have to throw that bitch back and just use the other leg to squat and just on one knee all the time. That would, and being in a basketball player doing that. Well, anyway, so that's my premise. So that's
okay. I'm loving it.
Customer.
I am loving it. Okay, I'm gonna generate some random words here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Being a basketball player, which you are,
Yeah.
I understand you have a very busy schedule. You got to keep track of games. You got to keep track of your knee appointments because I'm sure that you are being studied by somebody to figure out how the fuck you ended up with only one knee. I mean, that's a feat of human engineering. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? It needs to be studied.
I'm being currently studied by the Argentinian government.
Okay,
I can't say any more than that.
Yeah, mum's the word.
Yeah, exactly. Dad's also the word.
Yeah, you know what? Okay. All right. So, what I have for you is the salt calendar.
Yeah?
This is a fantastic calendar to keep track of all of your appointments with grains of salt.
Oh, so okay. So it's kind of like an advent calendar or whatever.
Yeah, kind of. It's this big wooden table, effectively, and you can drop grains of sand into these little boxes that represent the days. So
wait. You just said salt.
Yeah, salt.
Okay, wait. Let me not stop you. Just keep going.
It's a salt calendar.
Okay.
So you keep track of your days via salt. So say you have an appointment with your doctor. You drop 3 grains of salt in there because 3 equals doctor. Say you have a basketball game on the 7th. You drop 5 grains of salt in that motherfucker. And now you know that you have a basketball game on the 7th.
Oh.
So
man,
it's
that
modular.
Sounds tedious.
Well, it's not tedious because it also comes with a fine grain salt shaker.
Oh.
So, and at the end of the month, you can use your daily events to salt your last meal of the month. It's kind of like a catharsis thing. Where you feel like, look, I accomplished all of these tasks this month. I'm going to salt the remaining food that I have this month so that I can grow stronger because of my ability to keep to a schedule. Very important for basketball players such as you.
Dude, that sounds very interesting. It's like, but what kind of salt are we working with here? Are we working
Himalayan
with
rock salt? Himalayan rock salt. It's the only type of salt available now.
Yeah, it also has traces of uranium in it.
Yeah, that's it. It's the.
So I can slowly become a superhero, right?
You might grow another knee.
Oh, shit! I'll have a third one. Wait, I only have one. Yeah. Oh, I'll actually wait. Where will my knee be? Will it be?
I'm guessing. I am no scientist, but I'm guessing it'll grow behind your first knee.
Behind my first. Oh,
2 knees, 1 leg.
I'll be double jointed on 1 leg. Holy shit!
You'll be able to stand like a goddamn ostrich.
Dude, I'll probably be able to fly over buildings in a single bound like that. It'll be like those, like I'm picturing it's like one of those boingy things from Super Mario Bros. You know, like the springs.
Yeah, like one of the springs.
And I'll just be like that kind of stuff. You know, I'll just be like, wow, over all these buildings. Wow, you know. So like, I'm enjoying the sound of this calendar because I really want I want to be Super Mario, you know, jump over buildings over a single bound.
I mean, you will be unstoppable on the basketball court if you can jump the entire length of the court. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, dude, I can slam dunk myself. Right? Man, I like this. This is I'll take 4.
Oh. You can have my entire stock. My entire stock of 4. The exact number that you want.
Oh shit. Dude, I feel so special. Can I have like a certificate that says special boy?
Yeah, I'll write it out for you right now. There you go. It's a special boy. Just special for you.
Boy. What I want it to be authenticated by the Special Boy Institute of Alaska.
Okay, you're gonna have to go up there yourself. I don't provide that service, but I'll sign it here, and you take it up there, and they'll sign it up there.
What the fuck are you doing, giving out Special Boy certificates if it's not certified by the Special Boy Institute?
Well,
I just don't understand. Like if I'm a special boy, then I need to get my special boy certificate, because if I tell other people I'm a special boy, they're going to be asking me, okay, well, where's the evidence? Why do you think you have merited the epithet of special boy? And then I'll be empty-handed.
No, you'll have my documentation. I'm a separate special boy board. I'm my own special boy board. I don't need the Alaskan ones. I have parted ways with them because I think they're unethical in their treatment of special boys.
Oh, so you're a heretic.
Well, I mean, if you want to call it that way. You're the one buying my salt calendars.
But that's a whole different pudding field, you know. I don't know why I said that, but
all right, I think that was a fun game.
But we have only done two. You want to try a different one? We can do another game now. Like, I mean, we only did one round there, though.
I was like, we're hitting 31 minutes already, though, and it's like 9 o'clock, and I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh shit! Well, is that all we're going to do today then?
I don't think so. It's a short day. It's just a little testy test still. We're in the throes of figuring out this podcast thing.
Well, we can't just do one more game. Come on, man. One more?
No, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be a good boy. I had my cat keep me up all last night, so I gotta go to bed early today.
Well, you can be a good boy, but you can't be a special boy because
I'm not a special boy. You're right.
You don't got the authentication for that. You can only be a good boy. You can't be a special boy. There's levels. There's a grading system. Special boys. Ooh, that's high up on the system. You got. It's a little lower than Uber boy, but it's much higher than good boy. You can only be a good boy, you know. But
okay, I want a full 15-page dissertation written on the levels of good boys versus special boys, prepared for next session, Les.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. I can.
That's gonna be your homework for world building. You're gonna build the world of special boys.
Yeah, dude. Well, special boy, man. That's the thing. I can't world build it because it already exists. You know, there's a planet outside of the fourth galaxy. And it's called Little Boy Blue. And on Little Boy Blue, every boy is a special boy.
I love that planet. Little Boy Blue planet. Is there a man on the moon up there?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Little Boy Blue. All the special boys on Little Boy Blue are little blues. And they're kind of like Smurfs, but don't call them Smurfs because they'll kick your fucking ass if you say that. But, so what they do look like, though, so they look like Smurfs, but they're a little bigger. They're about approximately a half centimeter taller than Smurfs, and they wear white boots. They wear white hats, and then there's the chief of them all. Actually, wears red boots with a red hat, and he has a beard, and they call him Papa Little Boy Blue. And so
I'm gonna stop you for a second, real. These sound a lot like Smurfs.
No. These aren't Smurfs. If you fucking call them Smurfs, they'll fucking gat your ass, man. They'll find your entire family, and they'll fucking bring cows to your house. They'll fucking tip those cows in front of you, and then you know if you step on their dignity anymore, that's going to be you. You're going to be that cow. They're going to come in the middle of the night, and they're going to stand you up while you're sleeping, and they're going to tip over, and they're going to run out, and they'll be like, what the fuck? That's it. You won't even know that it's coming. One day you'll wake up on the floor with your head kind of hurting because you fell down, but it doesn't really hurt because, you just fell. That's it.
Huh. Well, that's a pretty good ending there. I like that. That's good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's the end of our show for today because we had some technical difficulties today. But this is only the second episode, so we're still trying to figure things out.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, please rate it wherever you found it. Give us some feedback. Leave some comments. Send us an email at acrosstheotherpond@gmail.com. or you can tweet at us at otherpondpod.
Okay. And Cody also has a Twitch channel, which I think is Just Go With John, right?
That's correct. One day I will definitely stream on that platform. Maybe not soon, because we're going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 next week, and I'm going to disappear from the plane of existence for a while.
Ooh, I really feel like I need to play that game sometimes. Also, like all the Final Fantasies, too. But let's see. And then what's the other thing? I also have a YouTube channel. I'm going to be putting up videos about like language learning and stuff. Even though I sound like an idiot on this podcast, I'm actually a smart boy. I believe so. I like to learn languages anyway. So, like, if you guys want to hear some tips and stuff, or just hear me butcher some languages, then just go to Laz the Spaz 4 on YouTube. I don't know if that's how you plug in YouTube channels, but you know, if someone can't find it through that information, then just tell me and I'll figure out something else out. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that's it for this week, and Cody needs to go night.
Yep. Be sure to come back next week for another rousing discussion from across the other pod.
Yep. And the next podcast we will be talking about world building.
Yeah. From Tolkien to little homebrew stuff. World building.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Even talking about the Lord. You know, I guess, I mean, the Bible, I guess, could be... Nah, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. So, goodbye, everyone.
Signing off.